Hello lovely people. Let's do that again. Hello lovely people. Welcome to my channel, Ivy's Kitchen Secrets. And today we're gonna make pasta by hand, fresh pasta. And believe me so, when you try to make your own pasta fresh, you're never gonna buy the store-bought one again. Yeah, when you're starting off, it may seem a little bit daunting and a bit hard to do, but really it's very easy, very simple, and I'm going to show you how today. And this recipe makes for about 4 to 5 people. And what you do is, just say you're only cooking for 2, right? You keep the rest in the fridge or freezer for even longer shelf life. So let's just get to it. What you're going to need is 200 grams of flour and 2 eggs. Okay, now the flour, ideally you should use the 00 flour. I don't quite like standing, so I'm going to sit for a while, okay, while I explain. Ideally you should use the 00 flour, but if you don't have 00, it's okay. I'm going to use all-purpose flour, but you do need this semola or semolina flour. It's the one that's a bit coarse, yeah? It's like the coarse grain, you need that. So, let's get started. And also, just to add some fun in your kitchen, look what I have for a scoop to get my flour up. So, I went through my daughter's toys and, sometimes we don't need to buy all. Speaking of my daughter, here she is. Hi, Maya. Okay, she's all dolled up today. Okay, mommy's doing a video. Okay, so sometimes you don't need to buy those, the professional kitchen scoops and all. If you don't have them, you make do. I have them, but I like to use, this is her scoop, for seaside stuff. Okay, you are gonna need a bowl. I love this bowl, it's from my father-in-law. And it also has like this mount here so you can pour liquid out. It's amazing. But you don't need something fancy like this. Just kind of like a wide plate will do. Okay? So we're going to measure out, now I said we needed 200 grams of flour, right? Out of which 150 will be your all-purpose flour or 00 if you have. That's even better. So let me measure out 150, which is about 2 scoops. 2 scoops of this scoop. Okay, that's enough. So that's 150 in there of the regular flour. Let me close that up. Making fresh pasta is so beautiful. You can ask any Italian, they'll tell you that, and that's it's hot. It's really hot today. Any Italian will tell you that. Okay, and then we need about 50 grams of this semolina flour. So you just top it up till it's about 200. There we go. Now why do we need this semolina flour? It's because it adds that springiness, that, what do you call that? That it's not crunchy, it's that rubberiness to the fresh pasta, which is amazing. Okay, so we have the flour in here. Pour it in the bowl. And then the next thing that you're going to need is 2 fresh eggs. Now I got these eggs from Bernard Charles, as he goes on Facebook. You can get it from him. It's amazing. I swear to God, I'm not sponsored by him, but it is the freshest, the bestest, the most tasty egg I've ever had in my life. I kid you not. No, I'm not sponsored by him. Maybe he should sponsor me. So anyway, get 2 fresh eggs, okay? You're gonna crack them in. First you mix the flour out a bit. Okay. 1 egg. And because I know that they're fresh, I don't have to do the test where I put it in a separate bowl first, because I know these babies are gonna be... I'll pan the camera down in a bit. So 2 eggs in there. I mean, just that color. Come here, baby. Can you see? Whoa, can you see that?
Whoa.
Whoa, can you see that, Maya?
Whoa.
Yeah. So those are the 2 fresh eggs in there. Camera back up here. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. So, well, no, you can't really. Yeah, no, you can. So I've got the 2 eggs in here. You don't need to look at my face. Look at what I'm doing, okay? And then with a fork first, just kind of pull it together. Look at the color of that yolk. Can you see that, guys? It's amazing. Bernard, Charles, good on you on this find. I don't know which farm you went to hunt down these eggs, but they're really, really delicious. Okay, so we mix it up to the point where you kind of actually have to get in with your hands, you know? So you can just mix it up first. Just keep mixing it up. And I tell you, that is pretty much it. Okay, so here comes the point where I'm going to go in, dive in with my hands. Usually when I bake, I take off my ring, but because I know I'm only going to be using one hand for this, that's fine. Okay? I'm going to put the camera down a bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so this mushy goo here is, now you're just going to mix it up with your hands. Just keep mixing it up. If for whatever reason the eggs that you are using doesn't give enough liquid, just add some water. It's fine. Just add some water in. Just a little bit, yeah, not too much. What you're aiming for is this like really, I don't know how to describe it. Kind of Play-Doh-ish. Yeah, texture. I did say Play-Doh, but we're not making Play-Doh today. So just keep mixing it up. And you're gonna knead it for a bit. And by kneading, I mean, whoa, look at that. What? By kneading, I mean, I'm just gonna put this cloth down here because it's bowl against marble table. So by kneading, I mean just, you know, press it and just knead it until it all comes together. Yeah, it's gonna stick to your hand a bit, but don't worry, it will come off. And when it comes off, that's when you know it's done. So for now, it's really not done. Do the, can you see, push and pull kind of technique. Yeah, no real technique to it, guys. Just basically mush it up. Keep going in there. And sometimes, if you are lucky like me to get hold of these eggs, and you find that it is a little bit too wet, add some semolina flour. Just a small handful. Okay? Because Bernard's eggs, I mean, like, whoa, dude. Kudos to you for finding the farm and bringing it to us. I highly, highly recommend that you guys get the eggs from him. Yeah, there's a bit of a delivery, you know, charge to it, but hey, a tray of really, really good eggs that is going to last you, you know, weeks. You keep it in the fridge, take it out whenever you want. Now this pasta dough is a bit too sticky for my liking, so I'm gonna add some regular flour and just keep kneading it. Just a little bit, not too much, yeah? Okay. There we go. Now it's starting to. And we're going to keep kneading this till it's smooth. And once it's smooth, what you do is you wrap it in cling foil. Just say you're planning to cook tonight. So you finish work today, you go back, turn on my video. Hi, Caddy. No, Caddy. Oh, my cat decides to come in. Ruby, get out. Because I'm doing the video outside because it has natural lighting. Maya, could you get Ruby out? See, even she smells the fresh eggs. So, sorry about the cat. What I was saying. Okay, you finish work today. You go back and you decide. Okay, let's make pasta Ivy's way, right? You take this out. You make this, and once it's what do you call that? You've kneaded into a very Ivy, sorry, it's early in the morning for me, into a smooth dough. Once you've kneaded into a smooth dough, you have to put it in cling wrap, okay, and at least half an hour. Just leave it on the table, but you have to cling wrap it. And then after that, you take lots of flour and you roll it out, which I will show in the next video tonight when I actually make this. I'm making this ahead of time because my schedule today is as such. So I want to feed this to my family tonight for dinner, but I'm making it now. And once it's a smooth dough, I'm going to put it in the cling wrap and leave it in the fridge till dinner. So there'll be a part 2 of this video, I guess, to show you how to roll it out. And no, you don't need any fancy rolling equipment. When I started, I didn't even have the you know what the banh mi stall use? That's what I use now. But you really don't need that. You can roll it out with a rolling pin. No rolling pin? No worries. Get an old bottle of whatever, glass bottle. Put lots of flour. Flour is your friend, because you don't want it sticking. And if you notice, I did not put any salt in this recipe because I rather salt the water. Okay, if you salt your dough, then you don't salt your water later on. I'm choosing to salt the water because I will also use the water. It's quite a lot of work. I mean, it's effort, but it will pay off, guys. The taste when you eat this, it's like, see, I'm salivating already. It's so different from, okay, so let's get focused, and I'm going to just keep kneading this till I get the texture that I want. See, it's slowly coming together. Sometimes I wonder, is like this bowl gonna break on me? I'm looking for, if any of you go traveling, you know the Moroccan, I think it's Moroccan, it's like a wooden, it's not wooden, sorry. Yeah, sometimes it's made of wood, sometimes it's made of clay, where they, make their dough in. I really want that. Don't know where to find it. If you do, leave a comment below and let me know where I can get one of those. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, yeah? Because then you get up to date with all my kitchen tricks and tips and recipes. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up to show you. It's slowly coming together, but still not smooth. So we need to knead it till it's smooth. See, that semolina flour gives it this springiness, which when you eat it, you can taste it in every bite, and that makes a difference. Oh, I'm sweating. I know. Well, I choose to do an outdoor video today because, trust me, inside my kitchen is even hotter. You'll see me pouring out in sweat. So, okay, we're almost done here. And I'm just going to take this bowl, okay, wrap it up in cling foil, put it in the fridge till tonight. And tonight I will come back, no, not tonight, this evening, and do another video on how to roll it out, okay? So till then, just remember, 200 grams of flour, out of which 50 grams will be your semolina flour. Oh, I'm sweating buckets. Semolina flour, and the rest is 2 good eggs, fresh eggs. All right, peeps.